Splicer sudah. Bottom right. Sudah. Mana?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Torres. Roberto Carlos. And he's whipped it across. Araujo gets it away. And pull it! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Seedorf. Now, who's going to be first to this? Seedorf clearly saw the chance to shoot, and why not? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Torres! Check with the clearance. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Suarez, I've always been a huge fan of, Peter. A complete forward of the modern era. I call him a hybrid between the traditional 9 and number 10. Drives and turns at people when there's little space. Loves to run in behind when there isn't. There's no one better than him at doing that.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Rummenigge, Mateus, Maldini does well to get it back. Fernando Torres. And it's Messi. And Messi! Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi, Rummenigge. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Pass is intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted. Makaleli. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. Makaleli. And it's Beckham. Nice sequence of passes, this. Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Roberto Carlos. Messi. That's a fabulous ball. Beckham.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No foul, says the referee. Makaleli. Rummenigge. Makaleli. Maldini cuts out the pass. Rummenigge. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. There's the ball in. And he's taking no chances there. Beckham. And it's Luis Suarez. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chips it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. White. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Torres. Messi. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Driving on and making good progress. Roberto Carlos. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rudiger gets it clear. Costa Curta. And it's Hullet. Maldini. Mateus. Nesta. And it's Makalele. And Mateus. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And Hullet! And he nearly went all the way.
Hullet really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Makalele. Mateus. Quality ball. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Mateus. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looks to the other side. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's intervened well there. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia have their third corner. Brilliantly cut out. Costa Curta. Luis Suarez! And now a sudden chance to counter. Rudiger makes the interception. Rummenigge! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Indonesia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a shade optimistic.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That pass has been well intercepted.
There will be
Nicely
one more
intercepted.
added time.
Rudiger. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. It's Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Germany have their second corner now. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an excellent interception. Torres is onto it in a flash. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Torres. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, shooting chance! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but...
In with a header! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pull it. That pass has been well intercepted. Surlot. And here's Drogba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Serginho.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's got away! And that's too far for anyone. Now it's Torres, and he's onside. Bastoni gets a foot in here. Drogba given the lift of his goal. Havertz. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Backward it goes.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now the finish! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Guardiola. And that has been cleared. Havertz. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge. And here's Torres. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Over to the other side. Oh, it's Dembele. He is through here. Can he finish? Goal, Germany! And they're back in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Germany take the lead. That's a little off target. Dembele approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Havertz. Goalkeeper's ball. Van der Vaart. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos, always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cafu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Havertz. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bullet gets a good foot in there. Van der Vaart.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a promising position. Guardiol. Havertz. Germany finding their passes. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Van der Vaart ready to try one. Van der Vaart! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Up. And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bullet. And the keeper's there to save. He's done very well to get to that.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Terrific header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, nice touch. That's a throw. Van der Vaart. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiol. And that should get the job done. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Hullet. And here's Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Might be danger here, and that's a straight hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. He's in plenty of space here. Vardiol. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Threads one in. He's got tall. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Almost an hour gone. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it. Tchouaméni gets it clear. Bastoni tries to clear. Drogba.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And they've been given a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
Germany
2,
have their third
Striker.
corner.
Number 7, Gullit. Number 20, Fernando Torres. Number 9, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field, number
Can he
37,
put it away?
Van de Ven. Number
And now a
6,
sudden chance to
Bellingham.
counter.
Number 12,
He won't be happy with that one.
Number 24,
Looking for the run.
Chiesa. Substitution
Spread
in
neatly.
progress.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And that's a good ball. Van Basten. Cleared without complication. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's had it taken off him. No way through. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Drogba! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Chiesa.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Dembele. Now it's Sorloth, looking tidy in possession here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Just 5 minutes left. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Seedorf, Rummenigge!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's going to be disappointed with that. Chiesa. Chiesa! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Goal! Number 24, Federico Chiesa! Federico Chiesa! Federico Chiesa! Substitution.
So here comes a substitution. Lewandowski getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
All squaring. Header! It's anyone's ball now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, Red, nice interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender.
It's Drogba! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Back into the middle. He can run onto that.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He gets big. It's there. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Neymar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rummenigge. Pullet is wide and looking to get onto this. Pullet. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Pullet. He is through here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, hits one! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And again they hit the front.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorer.
Bullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Sticks it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! A real chance and a real let-off.
Drogba did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rummenigge looking to add to his goal, and that could set him on his way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Wilshere. And he welcomes it in. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he's cleared it back out. He's played him through. Real chance here. They've won a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Terrific header. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion and the scoreline underlines that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are back on the way. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. Rummenigge. And it's Neymar. Well played right into his path. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. Might be danger here. Real chance! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Messi. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Rummenigge.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
So we've reached the hour mark.
The match was 71,898.
Maldini is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rummenigge. Gullit. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a throw. Wilshere. Pull it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Wilshere. And it's Hullet. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hullet. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Adams calmly anticipates. And he'll shoot here! That is some save from De Gea!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. And here's Hullet. Hullet. Rummenigge. Oh no circumventing this opponent. And it's Fernando Torres. And now the breakaway. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Bayer Leverkusen need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, they can break here. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Oh, should really have made more of that. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He could be in here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Fernando Torres picking up the man of the match award.